Hey, 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 YouTube Wagwan, TikTok Watagwan. We have two platforms going at the same time. Woken up at 3:33 in the goddamn morning. I wasn't coming out to do any readings, gang. I'm supposed to be sleeping. Spirit woke me up with a message for you and you. So we're on TikTok and we're on YouTube at the same time. This is a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest, gang. Collective reading. Well, gone. Nothing's up. I got woken up. So I got woken up. Your aunt just passed away. I'm sorry to hear about that, Carl. I'm sorry. I look so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, gang. We're on YouTube as well, gang, so we're on two platforms. Thank you, gang. I'm tired. Look, you can see I'm tired. You was looking for a movie and you found me. Well, God. Glowing, gang. A mashup. Just woke up. I woke up an hour ago. It took me an hour to get myself together. You're facing your fears. It's been a while, Jessica. So welcome TikTok and welcome YouTube. I have a message for you. Oh, thank you. I cannot keep up with both messages, gang. I'll try, but I can't. When we start to read, I will not be paying attention to the chat. Thank you. A little bit nervous, so give me a minute. Okay. So welcome TikTok. This is a collective reading. I was woken up at 3:33 with a message for you from your spirit guides. Take what resonates and leave the rest, gang. Feel free to donate, always appreciated, gang. As you know, we gotta replace my cards. Thank you. I'm good. It's been good. Resting. The word is I've been resting, gang. Oh, God. In loving my hair, thank you. Got my lashes fixed today. And I took myself out for some dinner. So I did go live. Yeah, I got my phone. It's there. It's on YouTube, gang. If you go to my YouTube channel, I'm live on there, gang. Come and follow me on YouTube, gang. Come over to YouTube. YouTube is here. TikTok is here. So I'm also live on YouTube right now. YouTube is my main platform. This will be on YouTube. So if you want to rewatch it, come over here. It will be here. Right. So this is your girl Diva, got Tarot 2 and 2. Gang gang. And I've come to pop up at 333, but now it's 444 and I can see it's 455, 456 in the goddamn AM. Pan you, gang gang. I'm supposed to be catching some Zeds today. I wasn't gonna do no readings. Shalom, shalom. Thank you for your seed, gang. TikTok. Right, let me explain it. Let me quickly explain it. Because TikTok's gonna be like, what is she doing? So TikTok. Thank you, Carl. On YouTube, we do checks, gang. We do ancestor checks. So your name goes on the check with a donation, and it stays on there for 7 days where I pray After 7 days, it just gets burnt, gang, as an offering. As an offering. So if you want to be doing outer work, not here, come to YouTube. Come to YouTube, gang. Or send a cash app. Send a cash app. Do not gift for a check. It will not happen. It has to be a cash app or come to YouTube, gang. Thank you, Carl. Thank you for your seed. So I've been doing this for 4 years, gang. So thank you, Carl. So Carl has invested, gang. Pray that it multiplies and comes back. Free says, the universe wants to bring financial and abundant blessings into your life, gang. Not just material, but spiritual and emotional. So it's a very powerful number. And there's a reason why I was woken up at that time. Everyone on YouTube knows that I work with synchronicities, gang. I work with numbers. So often there's a season, a cycle where I am woken up at certain times, 222, 333, and often 444. And I will come out and do readings. So if you come to my YouTube, you will find a lot of readings at 444, 333, because these are the times where Spirit really does speak to me very clearly. So we're going to give some messages to the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest because it belongs to somebody else. So welcome YouTube, and today welcome TikTok. We're going to try a new thing and involve TikTok in what I'm doing. But my messages will be to YouTube, gang, as this is my main platform. I'm just inviting you into what I do. At some point, I might shut this down. If I do, come over to YouTube, gang, where it will still be going on. All right? So if it resonates with you, come to YouTube, because at some point, I might shut that phone down. Right. So welcome. I don't know what's going to come out. I have no idea. So let's start. Let's start with the energy. And let's see what we're looking at. What does Spirit want you to know? 333 444 455. Spirit messages, what do we need to know? There's a man with a heart here. So there's a man holding a heart. There's no gender in tarot. So we got love on deck, gang. Love is coming out. Hostilities. So we got hostilities coming up. It's showing your conflicts. The conflicts that you are currently going through. Whether they be internal or external. It is just showing your conflicts, gang. Your secret battles, personal wars that you are facing. It does say that a lot of these things, some of them, was the cause why you turned to God, to the spiritual realm, why you've been going through this spiritual awakening. It's like it activated it. So it could have been a breakup. It could have been an argument. It could have been something dramatic or traumatic, gang, that activated your spiritual journey, awakening here. It opened up the door. I feel like you've been fighting with many people and many things in your life, even yourself. Thank you, Earth Angel. It does say you've been fighting with your own belief systems. I'm fighting with what I've been taught, what I've been told. It don't sit right in my spirit. Yeah, this sounds right, but that don't sound right. So you've been wrestling with a lot of things. So I just feel like this door began to open because it is a door of enlightening, where I'm now wanting to seek out the truth, my truth. What aligns with me, what sounds right to me, what feels right to me. Because what I've been taught, what I know, doesn't feel or sit right in my spirit. Because I'm now on a spiritual journey. And I want to feed my spirit. I want to feed my spirit, girl. That's why I'm looking around and I'm not happy. Because my relationships are not feeding my spirit. My job is not feeding my spirit. My man, my woman is not feeding my spirit. The things that I'm doing is not feeding my spirit. The things that I'm watching, the people I'm around. So I'm having to adjust my circle, adjust my mind, adjust my entire life, because it's no longer in alignment with the things of the spirit. It was based on a lot of materialistic things. Earth Angel, thank you for your seed. Thank you, gang. So we got another donation. Thank you, Earth Angel. So I just see you wrestling with yourself, with others, with belief systems, with your past. All of these things open this door to God, to spirit, to source. It made you seek out more. I remember T.G. Jakes, it just sticks in my head. He said, I was battling with my brother. I was battling with my father, battling with my mother, and then I was going to bed. And then I was in the bed wrestling with myself. Wrestling with myself. So I was fighting with everyone. I was fighting with everyone, including myself. So I just feel like you weren't happy with your current or your not current situations. And this is going to activate you to seek more out of life. It's going to open up this door to the spiritual realm. As the materialistic things no longer appease you or satisfy you, gang. Mundane conversations don't fill you up anymore. Thank you for your gifts. It doesn't. Your spirit man or woman is needing a lot more than him or her, them or they. So let's see what else is going on. Conflict is always the soil needed for growth. It really does trigger growth, gang. It might not be easy, but it always does. It causes you to move in such a way that you have to go within yourself. Because a lot of the conflict lies within and is mirrored outside of you. It really is. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Sorry for your loss, Ida. Sorry for your loss, for your fur baby. I'm sorry for that. So sorry for your loss, people. What do you need to know? There we are. Some of you found God. There you are, finding God. It's when we're down. It's never when things are good, right? It's never when things are good. It's when things are bad. There we go, finding God, finding Jesus, finding Allah. Whatever the rest of them are called, gang. I support you, but you find spirit, gang. You start manifesting, praying and wishing for things to change because it looks like the whole world is against you. Thank you for your Cashapp, Belsa. Thank you for your Cashapp, baby girl. I'm going to put your name on the check. Thank you. I don't know if you're over there or over here, but thank you, guys. So we got Belsa. I'm not sure if she's on YouTube or on TikTok, but either way, she is on the check and going straight on the altar. And I pray financial and emotional and spiritual blessings into your life, gang. I really do. I'm going to stand in agreement with you for whatever you're praying for and manifesting. That's what the checks are about. We stand in agreement. Right. So I just see you lot going to God. Finding God, finding spirit in the moments of conflict. But that was the divine plan, right? That was the divine's plan. To get you alone with them. So you could have a relationship. Because a lot of us are in religion. And we've been called to come into relationship, right? Am I right? A lot of us were born into a religion. And we have been called through conflict to come into relationship with the Most High. With spirit, with source. With the original source, guy. No matter who you call it, what you call it. These conflicts, these hostilities could have come within your religion. So my conflict came from the church, gang. My conflict came from the church. I was baptized in the church. A lot of conflict internally and externally, which caused this door to open for me to seek more, for me to look for more, because what I was taught was not enough. It was conflictual to my spirit. It didn't sit right in my spirit. Some of it did, but some of it didn't. And I've always been someone who questioned everything, and I was told it was blasphemous. So they shut me down each and every time. But there was something inside of me that couldn't be quiet, couldn't be still. That was the God in me, gang. That was the God in me that wanted more. It wanted more, so I had to seek more, gang. Because now this door was open, I couldn't close it. I tried to find it in the church. Very much conflictual for me. So I had to come into relationship with my creator, gang. Because before that, I was in relationship with the pastor, with the elders of the church. But not direct with spirit, gang. I was always going through a middle person. Always seeking someone else to seek him, her. But never really seeking them for myself. So now I've cut out all these middlemen, and I'm in relationship with the Most High. This is my Savior. This is who guides me, even through my most conflictual moments. And that's why you're here. It's through the conflict that you find God, that you find Allah, that you find Jesus, that you find whoever you call it, gang. But it is spirit, it's source. And ultimately, you find yourself, the one that created you. You find someone who looks like you, who will love you unconditionally without any judgment. You can now mimic this into your own life and stop judging yourself and love yourself unconditionally. See yourself the way that God sees you here, through the eyes of a child. Once a man, twice a child. I feel like the conflicts that a lot of us have is with the things that we've been taught and told. We got broken hearts. Whitney Houston said, where does broken hearts go? When they find their way home. There's a lot of broken hearts out in the world, gang. And it just speaks about the wars, the conflicts that you're going through, the secret battles. He says, a lot of you are not even speaking to no one. The only person that you speak to is God, is Allah, is Jesus. That's who you take it to, because you don't have anyone else. You don't trust anyone else. And if you don't, I'm going to tell you to take it to God. Take it to Jesus. Take it to Allah. Take it to your spirit team, gang. Because that's who you can trust. That's who you can trust. Because when you take it to that man, to that woman, gang, sooner or later you may find that it comes back to bite you. Not all the time. There's some good people out there. But it does say in the midst of your battle, a lot of you will find yourself, your creator, your spirit team. It says every battle has been divinely orchestrated to bring you one step closer in relationship with your maker, gang. It really is. It shows how you've been broken, and Cashapp speaks about it, being gracefully broken through different conflictual energies and things in your life. Some of you, it starts from a young age. You came out the womb fighting because your mom was smoking drugs. So you had to fight for every air, every breath. It does say that you are my strongest soldiers. 11-11. 11-11 on the clock. Shit then. Andrea Nadine. Oh, these idiots. I cannot. Come on, like, subscribe, and share. on YouTube, gang. Double tap over here. Make sure you follow. 1111. Wow. Look at that. It's 511 over here. 511 over here. 1111 where some of you are. That's good. I told you. Something about those numbers, gang. And imagine they stole my numbers deck. So I have to do them again. But that's good too, because I was supposed to. 1212. Moderators, can you moderate this chat? Can you moderate this chat, please? Thank you. 1212. 1111. Don't you like it? There we go. My nose is going off. So I just want to say, I know that you're going through these battles, but I want to tell you that you're God's strongest soldiers, gang. You are God's strongest soldiers. And that's why he trusts, or she trusts you with these battles and these wars. Because, gang, all I can see is that the more that I break you, the more that I open you up and allow the light to beam out of you. The more that I break you here is the more that I open you up to allow this light to come out. So I feel like it's hidden. It's hidden here. Do you remember that? Yes. And my cards are gone. So it's a good thing that I remember a lot of the numbers. I remember them, gang. So I'm going to just redo them. Yeah, but I remember most of them. But that was an attack because I wear these. I wear these. And on that day, I didn't have them on. I left them at my daughter's house. I left them, and it was just funny that that day was the day. So I usually wear these. And on that day that my things were stolen, I didn't have them. I left them by mistake. Today, I left my phone in the cab. So I feel like weird things are happening kind of energy. I've got to be careful. And plus, I need to get sleep. So I was sleeping all day just to make sure that I got the rest I needed. Had one little glass of wine and my head was going left. So I can't drink. Drink stuff for me. Right. So that's the energy. That's the energy that we got. You too. Yeah, the energy is weird for me right now. It's weird. Kind of weird. Got me questioning, am I going through the menopause? I'm not sure yet. Not sure. We're being very observant. But I could be. So I got to be very observant and look after myself. So what do you need to know? Anything else? Okay. So making your plans. Making plans, gang. Making a plan, sticking to it, executing it. So putting your plans in motion. Putting your plans in motion, gang. It also says a lot of you should be journaling, writing down your thoughts, your dreams, your intentions, your next course of action. So making plans, weird energy. Thank you. Thank you, gang. I really want to tell you to get a dream journal. Wagwan. Get a dream journal, gang. It is important to journal your thoughts. Some of these thoughts will be messages, but how will you know till you journal them? Write them down. Write them down. You'll be surprised how much of your thoughts are downloads, messages. So to separate the thoughts from the messages, you need to start writing them down. You thought of getting one. Get one, gang. Get one. I was going to make some as well. I was going to make it and distribute it as well because I have one in mind in my head. You journal a lot lately as well. Good. Even a dream one, a thoughts one. I daydream a lot as well. So some of us are daydreamers. We dream in the daytime. That's me. So I can be sitting here and an hour later, I'll still be sitting here and not realize, lost in so many thoughts. I never used to realize that it was download after download. It was, my mom was like, wake up, wake up. But I was lost. I was so much, getting so much downloads as a child. I didn't understand what was going on. And she thought I was just lazy, dreaming. No, I was literally just getting a lot of downloads the whole time. So I was a daydreamer as a child, and I got in trouble for that. I got in mad trouble for that. You got one too? Yeah, journaling is good, gang. Writing activates something, and it really is within your, because we are creators. We're creators, gang. But I just feel like the art of writing, it activates something else. It's also very healing and therapeutic. It's like the other day we was talking and I said, somebody said a color book. Even a color book, I find coloring very therapeutic. So even simple things as just a £1 or $1 coloring book, gang. Do you know how therapeutic that can be for you? It's called color therapy. It is amazing. So if sometimes you're feeling like anxiety, get a color book, gang. Get a color book. It will help to center you. It will help you to focus. I don't know. It's just something about it. Try it. It's very calming. And it can take your mind off other things because you have to concentrate on keeping things within the line kind of energy. So I just feel like writing in itself brings in good energy for you. It helps to distract you from intrusive thoughts that you may be battling with, because some of you, the battle is in your mind. Thank you. Coloring books, gang, I'm telling you, because sometimes that battle is in the mind. It's in the mind. So I would tell you to get things, coloring books, word search. Do you remember word search? Remember word search, gang? These things, something that makes you have to think, and it activates the thought process, so you're not actually thinking about the past, thinking about the man, thinking about the bills. You're having to actually actively think about something else in present time, in real time. So I thought word searches are amazing. Yeah, word searches, man. Bring them back. Download them on your phones. So when you catch yourself going off the rails, just open up the word search and try to search for the word, gang. Word searches are amazing. Even what's that one where you try to do the lines? I can't remember what it's called, but there's so many, and it is all part of mindfulness. It's all part of practicing mindfulness, because our minds are our biggest weapon, but also for me, we can use our mind for good, but a lot of the time it's not used that way, again. We use our mind is used against us, and it's unknowingly. Unknowingly, our minds are used against us. That's it. Sabuka or whatever it's called. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. All the old school ones, gang. They cause the mind to think, and it disrupts patterns, because you could be stuck in a pattern of just constantly going to bed and thinking about something, waking up and doing this. It will disrupt that pattern for that time. So journaling your thoughts, anyway, writing. It could also be just writing a book, writing your plans down for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year, for 5 years. For some of you, you can't do 5-year plans. So just do a 1-day plan. Do a 1-day plan. What can I do for today? What can I achieve for today? For some of you, today's too much. What can I do for this hour? What can I get done in this hour? Take it hour by hour. Break it down into bite size that you can manage. Because I can manage a big bite size and you might not. I think like the amounts that we intake are different. So I just feel that you need to adjust your intake, because some of you are trying to intake too much and becoming very overwhelmed with life. Very overwhelmed. That was me trying to do everything and doing nothing. Doing everything and doing nothing. Doing everything and really doing nothing, because I'm starting so many things, but I haven't finished them though. I've got so many plans, but I become so overwhelmed with them, I don't know where to start. And when I start them, I don't finish them. So it's just really focusing what I can do and leaving the things that I can't. All right? Because it's good, right? It's good to have ambition, all these things. But what I realized is that you can become overwhelmed pretty quickly. So you must only give yourself what you can bear. Don't overwhelm yourself with too much information, too much energy, because, I want to meet new people, so let me get out there. Next minute, you're depressed because too much energy. So too much of anything is not good for you. Take your time. Even information, you can have information overload. I remember when I went down the rabbit hole. Oh my God. Information overload. I could not stop. One link led to another link, to another link, to another link, to an gang. I was like, what's going on? Like, my mind was like, information overload. And I didn't know what to do with all of this information because I was coming so aware and enlightened. It was scary. I didn't trust my mom. I didn't trust no one. I was walking on eggshells because it was too much information at one time. It was just hitting me and hitting me. And I was researching and researching, and I was in shock at what I was finding out now that I could see. So it was like, too much of anything is not good for you, gang, at one time. Trust me on that. Trust me. Because I went like a mad person for a minute. I went like a crazy person. It was crazy. So I had to find the balance. I had to find a balance because I would still be researching now. I would still be down the rabbit hole. I'm still there, but in moderation. Moderation. Moderation is key, gang. Anything. Trust me. Because if you don't moderate yourself in anything, gang, it becomes an addiction. TikTok, moderate it. YouTube, moderate it. Social media, moderate it. You're smoking, moderate it. You're drinking. Your eating habits. Your sexual habits, gang. Your spiritual practices, moderate them. Moderate every part of your life, because anything that you do too much in excess becomes an addiction. Anything. It really does. It becomes very addictive. Exercise. Look at them. And they've got all these big ass muscles and shit. Take a break. Take a break. Gym. Like, it becomes very addictive and it's not good for you. It's just not. So you need to find balance, everything in moderation. So journaling. The next card that's coming up is a new home. Some of you are about to move. I receive this word. I receive this word. Some of you are about to get a new home. There's a new house coming in here. So we got new homes. New homes. Too much of anything. Come on. So I'm going to put my name on the check for this one, guy. Because Spirit says somebody's moving to a new house. Do you receive it? I receive it, gang. Double tap. Tap, gang. Tell me that you receive it, gang. Sitting in this little one room, I receive it, gang, gang. So I'm putting my name on this check. Here, you're never late, gang. Don't worry. Thank you, Andrea. So I received that word. They woke me up. There must be a message for me here, gang. It can't be all your messages. It must be mine too. So I received this message, yes, sir. Spirit told me that I need to make some journals. So I'm going to make some journals. That was my confirmation to make the journals. So I'm going to make some journals as well. But it does say you need to start journaling, gang. All right? Your dreams, your thoughts, your daydreams, your inner knowingness. Like, you just know something. How do I know it? Just write it down. Write it down. And then go back to it. because at a later date it may just make more sense than it does at that time. There's a lot of things that I've written down, and when I go back to it, I'm like, blood clot. Oh my God, it makes sense now. It just didn't make no sense then. It didn't make no type of sense then. But when I go back 2 weeks, a week, a month later, oh my God, it's an actual message for me to bring. So be mindful of everything. It's all messages, gang. Down to the numbers, down to the music that you randomly hear. Sometimes you're walking past complete strangers and you catch a piece of the sentence. Pay attention. There's a reason why you're supposed to hear it. You're not snooping. There's a reason why you're supposed to hear what you're hearing. Nothing is, my words are just fading me right now because it's morning time. Nothing is by chance. Everything has a divine order. All right? And when you start paying attention, you see it. You actually see it. So I want you to start paying attention to everything. Amelia, thank you. I told you, when they wake me up, gang, I'm a whole different person. TikTok may not recognize me here. Amelia, but YouTube know me like this. They know me like this. They don't know me like this. Amelia, thank you for your seed, baby girl. Thank you. Come and join my YouTube, gang. Come and join YouTube. We got YouTube over here. Come and join us. I'm going to shut TikTok down pretty soon. And that means you're going to have to come over there. All right? So the last 15 minutes is going to be spent on YouTube. And I expect everyone here to come over to here. All right? So I see you move into a new house. There's the YouTube. Let's pin it. Come and join us. I see you moving to a new house, gang. Look at you looking all pleased with yourself. Diana, that's my new house. I did it. Got my new yard. So it looks like some of you are going to sign a contract to a home. I'm signing a contract to a house. Signing contracts to a home. And you look so pleased with yourself. Jessica. Well, go on, baby girl. Right, so let's get angel messages. Let's get some angel messages. What do you need to know? No problem, Tina. So we got the angel Bridget. Angel Bridget is out. Angel Bridget is coming out. And she says, warning, warning, warning. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into your situations before proceeding any further. So for some of you, there's something that you need to be careful of before you go any further with, okay? I don't know what it is or who it is, but before you sign on that dotted line or you commit or do something, can you just check and double check and then recheck it again? All right? Think before you do anything here, Spirit says, because you may be trying to, I don't know what this is, but major insight is coming to you around whatever it is, gang, because for each of you it will be something different. And you may be thinking about doing something. Spirit says, not yet, not yet, not yet. Wait a minute, get more information around it, because you may find out it's not the thing that you should do. Triple check, please. All right, I don't know what it is. Cross your T's and dot your I's. I don't want you to sign your life away, or I just don't know what it is. Just be careful here, okay? Hi, Wagwan, Granny Nay, Wagwan. Welcome, welcome. So what do you need to know? Angel messages. The angel Shanti. She comes with something money cannot buy. So the angel Shanti is the angel of peace. Shanti time, gang. So I am the angel of peace. Come on, Shanti is peace. Come on, Amelia. I just love your knowledge. Shanti is peace, gang. And I bring you tranquility and a smoother road ahead. So all these crooked paths are being made straight for you. So think, oh my God, we got the angel Daniel. You put an offer on an 1880 house. Oh my God, it's yours, Carl. It's yours, it's yours. Belsa, well gone, sis. Mwah. Well gone. Thank you for your seed, gang. Thank you for your seed. Your name's on the check. There's your check, Belsa. Thank you. TikTok. We got TikTok coming over. So we've got a lot of TikTokers coming over to YouTube. So we got the angel Daniel. Daniel is the angel of marriages, gang. Daniel is the angel of marriages. Are you manifesting marriage? Do you want a husband? Do you want a wife? Is this what you're manifesting? Because the angel Daniel is bringing marriage into your life. And for some of you, bringing peace to your marriage, to your relationships, because you're already married. But there's no peace there. And a peaceful marriage, if you don't have it, and if you do have it, I'm bringing peace back to it. Gang. Daniel rarely comes out. When he comes out, gang, you know you need to shave up, wax up, and fix your life up. Come on. He is bringing in the soulmate, gang. The faithful one. The loyal one. Being married has been a dream for you. There we go. The angel is making your dream come true. Hi, Alicia. Mwah. Hi, Alicia. Welcome. They're hitting on you at the pool, gang. Amelia, go girl. Go girl. It's time. Amelia's gonna get married soon. Because you look good. I know you look 30, gang. She looks good. Yes. Oh, God, Alicia. TikTok, I love you. I'm going to shut you down in a minute. Come over to YouTube, gang. Come to YouTube. Alicia Bev. Asia Bev. Thank you, baby. Why am I calling you Alicia? Sorry, babes. Asia Bevs. Thank you. Let's put your name on the check. Asia. This one's running out. So we're going to use green for money. Green for money, for love. Green, innit? Green is money, love, all of it. Short, boss. Thank you. So Asia Bev, thank you for your seed. Thank you, Satoya. Thanks, Satoya. Mwah. South Africa. Still. Okay. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Tanya. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy Earth Day, gang, gang. Happy Earth Day to Tanya. 444 on the clock. Look, 444 on the timer. 444 on that timer, gang. It was 444. So what else does the angels want you to know? So what else does the angels want you to know? 5:35 on the clock. Enjoy your day, gang. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. We got Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael's coming out. He is the healer of all healers. Mesha, I don't know what kind of voodoo you're doing. Mesha's there. Mesha's there. So Archangel Raphael is coming out. So it does speak about healing you, your relationship, your mind, your finances, or maybe your body. maybe your body. All right, I am the healer, and I'm helping to heal you or your physical challenges that you find in yourself or others. And also, you are a healer just like Raphael. So imparting healing properties inside of you that you can also turn around and heal yourself and others as well. So I do believe that activating this healing gene inside of you here, because a lot of you are healers, whether it's through your hands, so you've been guided towards Reiki, maybe you're doing massages, whatever this is, you may speak healing, so you may speak life. Whatever this is, Spirit says you are also a healer. You know how to heal just like me. But first I need to heal you. You're a Reiki healer card. There we go. So Carl's a healer. There we go. So let's get a couple more. And then we're going to change decks. What do you need to know? Okay, Astara. Astara, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and your desires and do not compromise. Astara says, reach for the stars because you deserve the best. This is a wish fulfillment card, but unless you reach for it, you're never going to achieve it, gang. Rosetta, you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping or giving birth to children. So either you're going to be helping, teaching, or parenting children, gang. This is your life purpose. It evolves around children. So you're gravitating towards children here. Whether you're going to be nurturing them because they're your own or other people's children's. You plan homes for children. This is Amelia's private reading right now. That's what I was saying in my head. Rosetta Stone. Thank you, Lauren. I was saying Rosetta Stone in my head. 110%. Come on. So I see some of you. Don't let no one make you feel bad. Because they're like, you should be doing more. No, you don't. Your life purpose, some of you, is to be a mother. Is to be a father. Is to be mothers and fathers to children. Maybe not even just your own. So don't feel like your role is minimized. Don't let no one minimize your role. It has purpose. One of the biggest on this earth. Because God says, replenish this earth. That was the request. That was the demand. Didn't say go to work, get a 9 to 5. Didn't say any of that. It says replenish the earth. So you have a gift for working with young children. They will be drawn to you. And for some of you, your gift will just be a good parent. Being nurturing to your own children and grandchildren and the children connected to you in your neighborhoods. Maybe you even have a job that involves children. Maybe you'll be a midwife. Maybe you'll be, I don't know, the social worker. So much things to be where it comes to children, a teacher, kindergarten, just lots of things here. Down to a childminder. So we're talking about babies because Isaiah is coming out. And Isaiah says it's a good time to give birth. So is it a good time to give birth to these babies? Because some of you do want to get pregnant and it's an amazing time. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas. To new ideas. So make those plans. Make those plans. And situations in your life. And it's also a good time to give birth to that baby. Start planning for that child. Conditions are ripe, gang. I am watching over you, says Isaiah, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So you're in a fertile season where you can produce fruit, whether it's your ideas, they will come to full fruition if you put them down on paper and work towards them. You will be successful. Or if you plan a pregnancy, it will come to full term and you will have a successful pregnancy, gang, and give birth to a beautiful child. Some of you will give birth to a little girl this year. So I see a lot of girls being birthed this year. Right. Amelia's doing the work. Amelia's amazing, gang. It's been in the military for a while. There we go. So let's get the love deck. Let's see what's going on with love. Come over and join my YouTube, gang. Also join my Instagram. D Virgo Tarot, I think Instagram is 2222. Do not follow that 10,000 one. That's not me. I am going towards 5K. So come and join my Instagram and my YouTube, gang. Come over to YouTube now. We are live on YouTube right now. Come over there. If you missed some of the message, you would love to know. Come to YouTube, gang. If you missed some of the message, you can come back to YouTube and rewind it. So come over and rewind it, gang. You can rewind this message on YouTube, but you can't do it here. What do you need to know when it comes to love? Thank you, Mesha. Can you pin it? Thanks, baby. Mesha is amazing. She's over there and she's in here. I don't know how she's doing it, but she's doing it. Go, Mesh. My moderator, guys. She's amazing. What you need to know? Okay. So if you're in a relationship, Spirit says you need to work on the trust, your trust issues. If you're single, Spirit says you need to work on your trust issues because it's your issues. All right? Oh, look at this, though. Because I can see someone coming in that you'll be able to trust. And your insecurities will not be tolerated. It says your love life is ascending to higher levels of commitment. So we got engagements forecast here. We got engagements forecast here, gang. We don't discuss prices over here. Email me. I'm live on YouTube, so I'm not going to stop to tell you about a price. Not going to happen. So I see someone you can trust coming into your life for the singles. Spirit says this is going to lead to an ascension in a relationship, possibly engagements. For the couples, work on the trust, and then I see you two getting married, ascending to high levels of commitment. So couples, you have trust issues, work on them. Singles, I see someone you can trust. And then we work towards marriage here, getting engaged. What else does the collective need to know? I'm back to my old cards again because they stole my new ones. They stole my new ones. So we're back to the old ones, my favorite ones. What do you need to know? Spirit says, get rid of your ex. Get rid of your ex. It's time to do some cord cutting for some of you because their energy is around you. They keep popping up on your mind. The Spirit says some of you need to really cut some cords, some ties with the ex. This ex is not good for you, gang. Not good for you, no how, no way. So get rid of your exes, gang. That means retrograde is going to make them come back. Your electricity is back. Well, go on. That means someone's ex is coming back. Retrograde is going to bring them back. Spirit says, don't you dare. Cut the cord. It's an energetic one. Cut the cord, gang. All right, so expect some of your exes to come back during retrograde. But it really is for you to end this connection. Because they feel that they can keep coming back. Even after years. What do you need to know here? Messages for the collective, gang. This is not a personal reading. This is a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. That means you don't need to respond to everything if it's not your message. If it's not your message, gang, what do you need to know? So we got, Spirit is showing me that two people need to make the effort in a relationship for it to work. So we're talking to the couples, because I feel like one person is only making the effort, and unless your person makes the effort, gang, it's not gonna work. So they say it takes two. It takes two to make a thing go rock, right? So I feel like one person is trying to save a relationship and the other person is not pulling their weight. Spirit says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And if your person is not willing to take these steps, it's not going to work. All right? You can bring a donkey or horse to the water, gang, but you cannot make it drink. So I know you might love someone very much and you can see the potential, but gang, if they can't see it in you and their relationship, what can you do about that? Other than let them go. Other than let them go. So Spirit says it's going to take two of you. You can't do it on your own. It's called a relationship. It's a relationship, gang. Singles, Spirit says you're getting to know someone in the next 6 months. The next 6 months is going to be interesting. I see you getting to know someone. They're coming into your life. Some of you may meet this person online because they're overseas. You may meet them while you're on holiday, during a holiday. It speaks about someone coming in, and this is the Six of Swords, in the next 6 months. Good guy. The next 6 months, get ready, shave up, wax up, fix up. 6 months. 6 months. I told you. I told you, get ready. What else do you need to know? For some of you, your ex is going to try and sell back in your life in the next 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Your ex is going to try to connect with you. So what does a collective need to know here when it comes to love? When it comes to love, what are the love messages for the collective? You woke me up. What do they need to know here? To recapture romance, singles, even for the couples. Because some of you are in a relationship, but it's dead. It's dead. So to recapture the romance, whether you're single or together, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun. You're boring. You're boring. To shine. Spirit says you're hella boring, gang. Whether you're single or together. Let the fun out. Where's the fun? Boredgang.com. I can't be in a boring relationship. I told you, lot. I was in a relationship where I want to go out. But my man was want to sit down and watch films on the laptop all day. Now I want to go to the cinema. You want to stay home. Tomatoes, tomatoes. So I just feel like some of you are in some dead relationships. And for the singles, Spirit says, if you want love, movies or laptops, gang, that's an excuse not to take me nowhere. That's an excuse so you don't have to take me nowhere. Telling me about the free movies on the laptop. I don't care about that. The same movies are in the cinema. I want to see it there. I want popcorn. So yeah, lighten up, have some fun. For the singles, lighten up, have some fun. All work and no play, gang. You lot have become very boring, Spirit says. Very much stuck in your routine. You're like, I ain't got no money though. What are they doing? They're in the park on the swings. Do you know how fun the swings are? And it's free. I went to the park with my granddaughter the other day. Do you know how fun the swings are, gang? Once you hit the swing, you're automatically back in your childhood. Automatically. So some of you need to take yourself to your nearest park and get on the swing. Get on the swing, gang. Recapture your youth. Have some fun. Any kind of fun, gang. Because you have become hella boring. Hella boring. And you will not attract anything that you want in your life will not come here because your energy is kind of dead. Chilling amongst the trees. Come on. You got the popcorn and the movie theater. Yeah, come on, Carl. That's what I want. Swings, gang, come on. So try it. Yeah, I'm too old. No, you're not too old for that. You're only as old as you think you are, as you say you are. Some of you be putting mad years on yourself. Your soul is infinite. It has no number. Your soul has no number. D, your guidance has changed my life. Never thought I'd go back and live my life without worrying. Oh, baby girl. Gang, gang. Love for that. Love for that, gang. Let's get some more messages. Let's tap into the spiritual realm. Let's see what they want us to know. Family healing issues. So spirit is adamant, and I will never stop saying this. Your age only speaks for how long you've been on earth. Exactly. This time around. This time around. So listen, you don't want love, but spirit says your love life will benefit if you can find it in your heart to forgive your mom, forgive your dad. Can you? You don't have to talk to them, but can you forgive them, gang? For what they did or did not do to you or to protect you? Can you do this? Because the more that you hold on to this anger, this guilt, the shame, the pain, the resentment, whatever it is, it affects your current relationships, gang, and the way that you see them and react to them. It really does. It's embedded deep in your psyche, in your subconscious, parts where you can't even reach. Sometimes you have to tap into, what do you call it? Hypnotism to get to that part of yourself. That's how deep embedded it is. Forgiveness is key, gang. I'm a living testimony for that. I held on to a lot of anger, and all it did was hurt me, rip me apart. Trust me on that. I'm 48 years old, gang, and I spent 35 of those years angry, wasting time, being angry over something I couldn't change anymore. Other than forgive it, it was hard for me to forgive. And I didn't forgive for them, I forgave for myself. Because it was keeping me in a prison of anger, of shame and guilt. And I didn't want to be there no more. Anger is exhausting. Come on, waking up and remembering, oh yeah, I got to be angry today. This, and this, and this. This, and this, and this. Like every day I got to remember it. Though, holding on to the energy was exhausting, gang. I became a very nasty character, gang. I couldn't see the good in anyone. I didn't want to see it. I would hurt you before you hurt me. So I hurt a lot of people. Find healthy ways to deal with your anger. Your anger is valid. We're not going to dismiss it and say just forgive. No, you can't. Find healthy ways to deal with this. Try to come to a place in your heart where you can be okay with not being okay. Because with certain things, you're never going to be okay, gang. You're never going to be okay. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say, what books they write. I'm a living witness for this. Certain things you're never going to be okay about. You're just going to have to find your peace in it. That's it. You're going to have to find your resolution with it, gang. But it's never going to be okay. Never going to look back at it and feel okay with it, about it. But there is a certain peace that is restored. You're so scared of death. Why are you scared of death, gang? Death is not the end, gang. You're scared of what you don't know. And that's what death symbolizes. The unknown, gang. It's what we don't know, so we're scared of it, and that's healthy. So just do some research, baby. But what I would say is that don't worry about that. You can't worry about what you can't change. We're all going to die, baby girl. I want you to live today. So just worry about today. You've got enough problems today than worrying about tomorrow. All right? So don't worry about that. And there's nothing to be scared of, okay? It's just something that we don't know. But it's not the end. It's not the end, gang. That's what I want you to understand. Death is never the end. It's another reality. It's another existence. It's where we strip this human body away and we become a spirit. We're not confined by the limitations of this earth anymore. So please don't be scared of that. In the Bible, they say, rejoice when someone dies and cry when a baby is born. Deep that. Cry when that baby's born and celebrate when someone dies. Because they have now left this earth. This earth is hell. So Spirit is showing me your separation issues. Your separation issues. The fact that you cannot hold down relationships stem right back into your childhood. Because the separation of the masculine and feminine energies within you. Some of it's when your parents separated. This caused major trauma for you. The fighting, the arguing. So I do feel like there's a lot of wounds that need to be addressed with the collective. All right? There's a lot of wounds. For some of you, you're still affected by the separation of your parents, by the domestic violence you witnessed, by the abuse that you went through, which caused you to separate from your psyche, from your whole mind. You fragmented into a million pieces here. So Spirit is showing me when that man came into your bedroom. Can you see? Having to heal this, having to forgive your mother, having to forgive that man. So it says your love lives will benefit greatly if you can go back and heal those parts of those things that happened there. Because it is greatly affecting your life right here, right now. Whether you know or don't know, it has a great effect on it. Let's see what else you need to know. Somebody's going to meet their soulmate this year. Somebody's going to meet their soulmate this year. So somebody is meeting a soulmate. Spirit says your paths are about to collide. Literally, they're showing me, look, I can see it. Look at that. I didn't even see it. Your paths are going to collide. I'm telling you this. This will most definitely be a soul connection, possibly marriage, depending if that's what you want. Some people don't want marriage. Collide. Cut the deck. Couples, pay attention to the red flags in your relationship. For my couples, pay attention. There are red flags in your relationship. Someone is a mother freaking liar. Liar. They're a liar. They're lying. Right to your face. Look at them. To your face, to your face. Look. Looking you right in the eyeball. Right in the eyeball. I'm looking you right in the eye. That's how good I've become at my lies. I'm looking you right in the eye and I'm lying. Why you always lying? This person's a proper liar, girl. I swear to you. Someone is looking you in your eyes and lying to you. I don't know which one of you it is. Kahir does. Kahir's got these eyes up here. Liar. In it. That's that's that evil queen. Liar. She is like an idiot, that woman. Yeah. That. Yeah. Not gonna get into it. We're not gonna get into that. For they all come for me. Like, yeah. But Spirit says, for the couples, be careful. Someone's lying to you. I wouldn't trust it. Because Spirit says there's a whole nother man, there's a whole nother woman here. They're hiding something or someone. Use your discernment, because this person is a good liar. Look at them. They might be hiding the child. It might be the child outside the relationship. They could be hiding the child, gang. It could be a whole baby. Look at that baby right there, so it could be the baby. Sociopaths are great liars. Bruv. Maybe I'm a sociopath. I used to be a good liar, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Psychopaths too. Look at Angie's eyes. Oh shit. Am I a psychopath? Am I a sociopath? Narcissist? Boy. Oh my God. I can stand in my truth. I'm a bloody good liar, gang. I used to be anyway. I learned to question myself. Me too. I had to stop. You gotta be honest, guy. You look just like to be bougie. No, I don't lie. I used to be a good liar. I was a good liar. Oy, oy. Oy, oy. So let's get your love messages. What you need to know, because I'm hot and I don't want to put the fan on because that fan is loud. So what you need to know. Like I said, look, someone can't look someone in the face there. This phone is not as clear as that phone. If you want to see this card properly, come over here. Because I don't know what's going on with this phone. This phone is not as... It's a Samsung. Look at the difference. So this person doesn't want to look in your face. Can you see? So get real close up to them and ask them again. Have you cheated on me? So don't make them look nowhere, gang. Look them straight in the face. We look similar, gang. Maybe we're family, that's why. Maybe we family, girl. Let's clean it. One sec. I don't like how it looks. So get close up to your person's face and say, have you cheated on me? And watch all of the reactions in the face, gang. Keep an eye on them, okay? Because this person thinks they're smart. All right, but they're not smart enough. It's a troll account. Okie doke. They got time. Where do they get time for? Like, I don't get it. At the bottom of the deck, we do have engagements. So I'm coming to somebody's engagement party. If I hear that you get engaged without me being there, gang, we're no longer friends. Spirit says your love life is about to ascend to higher levels of commitment. Bam, bam. This phone is so hot. TikTok is frying the phone. I cannot believe it. Sorry, YouTube. 1 minute, 1 minute. Not here. All right. What? No, not Angie. Bring Angie back. Why is Angie blocked? Take Angie out of there now. Unblock Angie. Unblock Angie. Unblock Angie. Why is Angie blocked? Unblock her, please. Unblock her. ASAP. Unblock Angie. ASAP. 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 She should not be blocked. YouTube, 1 minute. We got some technical difficulties on TikTok. Your gang to be in it. Going to be in it. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming, gang. Make sure I got a wedding thing to wear. You're back, Angie. Don't block Angie, please. Do not block Angie at all. She's always here. Just block spiritual spell. Spiritual spell should not be here. Get out of my chat. Go away. Shoo. With your spells and potions. Go away, bro. If you're that good, why are you here? If you're that good of a spell worker, why are you here trying to steal clients? That means your spell doesn't work for you. Doesn't work for you. Stay away from me with that rubbish. I don't do spell work like that. Leave me alone. I don't. All that. And you're still in my chat. If your spells are so powerful, why are you here? Come on. You people run to these spell people. If their spells are so powerful, why are they hiding in my chat? Trying to steal my clients? If you're so powerful, what is going on with this? Don't believe that bullshit, gang. Swear down. They're going to open doors that you can't close. They're going to open some doors that you can't close. Half of them don't even know what they're messing with themselves. It's all about the money, gang. They don't care about the rest of it, but there's a lot to it. I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that. There's repercussions to all of that. Someone's got to pay the piper. I ain't doing it. So stay away with your spells and your potions. Hiding in my chat. If you're that powerful, conjure up a spell, bruv. A money spell. Do something. The hell? That's an imposter. Come on. That's what I'm telling you. So let's get an ISIS message. What does ISIS need you to know? Thank you, Mesha. Thank you for unblocking Angie. Angie, stop. Sorry about that. Very sorry. I don't know what you said or did, but be careful. You will get blocked. All right? So I don't know what you done or said, gang, but I know you. I recognize your name, so don't block her, please. If I didn't recognize her, she would have stayed blocked, but I recognize her name. Half of them don't know what doors they're opening exactly. They just go to these people. Even readers, do you know that there's doors opening, spiritual doors? That's why I'm transparent about what God I serve. I'm very transparent about the God that I serve because it's very important to you. To you. Because if I was serving Satan, would that be important to you? Would you need to know? If I was going behind my readings and serving Satan, would you need to know that? Because I would. Crystal. So before you get a reading from anyone, please know who they're serving. Because you're subscribed to that. You followed that. You've tapped into that. What the fuck are you lot doing on these apps? Give me a reading. Never that. Never that. Not until I know what God you serve or deities or whatever. Tell me. Break it down. What do they mean? What do they do? Because I need to know. If I'm going to follow it, subscribe to it, am I coming into agreement with it then, innit? Right? Right. What do you need to know? You need to know. Okay. Merkaba. The chariot is here. Cancer energy. Exactly. Not everyone should pray for you. Not everyone should pray for you. My hair looks good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here to empower you, gang. So Chariot of Ascensions. Merkaba. Crystal, thank you. A spiritual practice. Thank you, Yvonne. Has come or will soon come to your attention. For me, it was tarot. It came to me, gang. I didn't find it. It came to me. I came straight out of church. For some of you, it may be church, it may be religion, it may be Allah, it may be different things. But wherever you're being drawn to spiritually or religiously, you should research it. You should research it, and there's a reason why you're being drawn there. Some of you have been drawn to go back into history and to look into Egypt. Go back and research this, gang, because it means your ancestors are trying to connect with you. With you. All right? This will help your soul's journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual or religious disciplines. Okay? Don't feel no way about it. People will judge you for what you want to do, but listen, if you're doing good, they're going to judge you. If you're doing bad, they're going to judge you. People always got something to say, gang. Stop worrying about it. All right? This is going to help you grow in power, spiritual power and spiritual grace. All right? Attracting the spiritual light, anchoring your spiritual light within the body of your soul. That was last night's homework. Spot on. Gang, gang. My battery's dying on that phone. Battery's dying, gang. Come to YouTube. Because if I put on the charger, it's going to shut down. It's going to shut down. Let's try. But if it shuts down, gang, come and find me on YouTube, okay? Come and find me over here. So let's put you on the charger. Yeah, I'm on live. Come to YouTube, gang. Come. I'm on YouTube right now. And it will stay on YouTube because this is where you will find this reading. So this reading will be on YouTube forever. So you can go and watch it whenever you want to watch it. All right? So go to my channel now, just in case this one shuts down. Why ain't it charging? The devil is a liar. It doesn't want to charge now. Charge your phone. I'm charging it. It's not charging. One sec. Let me quickly. He's going to shut down. One sec. The devil is a liar. What's wrong with it? All right, just come and join me on YouTube. I don't know why it won't charge. I don't know. The Samsung is overheating in a different way. It doesn't want to charge. This is the thing about technology. Bun it. No, it won't charge. This is a new charger as well. Oh my God. I think it's too hot. I don't know why. Okay, come to YouTube, gang. Come. It's going to shut down. I cannot even stop it. All right, let's leave it on the charger and hope it's charging. If not, if it shuts down, come. Oh, you're here. Well, God. You want to apply for the classes? Yep. Listen. So I'm collating the numbers. So if you want to be part of my classes, give me your name through email because I need to know how much classes to do. All right? That's why I want the name so I can find out how much classes to run because I've got quite a few people and I can fit 100 in a class, but I don't want it to be so big. I want it to be personal. So I need to know how much numbers and I split them up. So email me your name. I will put you to the list and then I will get back to you as soon as the class is open. But right now, we're just taking the names. We want to find out how much people are coming into these classes. All right? We're going to do a taster class. Okay, I'll get to it, gang. We're going to do a taster class so you can taste what it's like. All right? We're going to do a 1 hour taster class so you can feel it out. If you like it, you can join. If you don't, then don't. You didn't find the live opinion on YouTube. You don't find the live on YouTube. Gang, go to my bio. Go on TikTok. Go to my bio right now, and there's a link that will take you to YouTube. You'll find me live there now. Go there now, gang. So go to my link. Thank you. There it is. Go to the link in my bio. It's quicker. So if you come out of the chat, go to the link in my bio. There's a YouTube link. Click it. It will bring you here. Quite a few of you have come over. Thank you. You found me, no issue. Thank you. That's going to shut down. It's going to shut down. Right, so let's move on. Let's move on. Because I don't even know if that one's charging at this rate. Yeah, it is. Yes, I do. Email me, gang. Yes, I do. Yes, yes, and yes. Your first time watching. Thank you, gang. It's hot. You're very new to everything. Oh, my God. Can someone help her? Can somebody help her get to my YouTube, please? Can someone give her some directions to get to YouTube? Thank you, Mesha. Right, so I'm getting hot. The fan should come on, but you won't hear. So Merkaba, it talks about spiritual ascensions, gang. And it says spiritual practices are now being highlighted for you. So things are going to come up like crystals. You'll be drawn to different practices. It may not be the ones that you've been grown up with, but Spirit says you should explore them. They have roots in your history, your real history, your ancestry, gang. So explore whatever it is that you've been drawn to. If it's Egypt, explore it. There's roots there for you. You may have been there yourself, because some of you lived there yourself, have lifetimes there yourself. So you're coming into remembrance. Michael said it. Remember the time. So we are starting to remember who we were before they told us who we weren't. And it's been a long time coming, gang. That's what that song means. It's been a long time coming. But change is coming, and it's very much a spiritual one. Because as it happens in the spirit, you woke up at 3:32. It happens in the natural. Spirit is just revolution, spiritual revolution. But it has to happen in the spiritual realm. Because the things that we are fighting, gang, they're not carnal. They are very much principalities. Wicked people in high places. Being used by demonic forces here. So I see a lot of the collective going through spiritual ascension, waking up. For me, Merkaba is like an activation. It's like an activating word. It activates something in the spiritual realm, and you have to wake up. It causes you to push through your circumstance and a situation that you couldn't do before. You found hard to do before. Portal of light. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time. So it's only on this earth that is bound by time. Time is a social construct. It's not real. There's no such thing as time. 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, stupid o'clock. Gang, there's no such thing. Time is infinite. So it is only this physical reality on earth that is bound by time and space. You are a conscious being on levels beyond this physical realm. But the world has minimized you. And now it's for you to find out who you are, who you used to be, who you are becoming, Dutch. Because you're more than just this body, gang. So when we're fighting over black and white, gang, do you understand you're more than a black person and a white person. No, figure it. I sit here and I'm like, do people understand? Do you understand that we are born into vessels, skin, dust to dust, ashes to ashes? I am not my skin. I am not my hair. I am the soul, the spirit that lives within it. And it can't be contained by any word that you find in a dictionary. Black, white, brown, yellow, gray. It's not any of those. My spirit has no color. It's effervescent. It glows. This is the part of me that you're attracted to, guys. So when we're here arguing about all these mundane earthly stuff, do you not understand that we are all spirit? Spirit has no color. When you understand that, you see that I'm your brother and you're my sister. Vice versa, versa, versa. Because there is no girl and there's no boy. We are masculine and we are feminine. We are all of these things. We are not just one of them. We are all of them. We are all of them. So it's only on this physical earth reality that we are bound by time and space. We got to do this by a certain time. All of this stupidness. My internal clock. That's what they told you. And because you believe it, oh my God, my internal clock. Stupid clock, gang, for real. They make you think that you got to get pregnant by a certain time. These milestones. If I don't meet these milestones, my child's slow. No, it's not. Your child learns at their own pace. Not the pace of the collective that has been socially constructed to tell you that your child is not okay. You are a conscious being, guy. So we want you to make some conscious decisions because they got you lot sleeping on yourself, making unconscious decisions. Do you know that? Every day you make a bag of unconscious decisions that are to your detriment, the detriment of the world. This is what they're betting on, counting on, that you stay unconscious, sleeping, making these unconscious decisions based on these social constructs, the things they constructed to confine you in your mind. The prison doesn't have bars anymore. The prison is in here. If I imprison you here, I got you. If I keep you locked up in your head, it's better than any prison cell I could ever make. You are being guided to work with your healing powers. You are being guided. We are all healers. We all have a superpower. Oh, it's going to shut down. It's shutting down. Come and join me on YouTube, gang. I will see you there. This phone is going to shut down. If it shuts down, take care. See you over here. So you are being guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space. So not to allow yourself to be restricted by any time and any space, gang. You will not become ungrounded during this spiritual work. You are not leaving your earthly connection. You are adding to it. You are adding to it, gang. Because they don't want you to know that you got superpowers. We don't want you to know that. We want you to think that you're mortal, that you're human. No, you're not. You're a spirit in human form. They're gone. It's shut down. We are spirits in human form, gang. They're trying to hide this. But there is change coming. Come on, it's coming. It worked great, innit? Not today, gang. When I bring certain messages, they come and shut it down. So TikTok needs to find me here. If they want to hear the message, they will come here. What do you need to know? What's the messages for the collective? Mother of light. When life seems dry, becomes depleted, filled with repetitive tasks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, holds the ability to revive even your most resistant, numb, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life to you, gang. Be bold and brave. Open your arms to receive what your mother has for you, gang. So Isis has gifts for you, gang. Are you ready for this? When Isis gives a gift, gang, just know she's going to blow your mind. That's your spiritual mother. She's going to blow your mind, gang. She knows what you want. Magic and rituals. So to affect your external world, you need to go internally, go within. To affect this world materially on this physical plane, you need to attack it in the spiritual realm. Spiritual grandmother Isis, come on. So to affect in this external world, it can be created through inner practices by going within. So you don't change your world outside, you change it from within, gang, yourself. Heart-centered rituals will support your internal path in this physical world. You are encouraged to enhance your powers with regular practice. Listen, you go gym every day. That's you exercising your muscle. Do you know you need to exercise your faith? Exercise your third eye. Exercise your crown, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, and your root. Do you know you should be exercising all of these things? So I want you to exercise your faith each and every day with a prayer, through meditation, through invoking your ancestors here, soliciting the angelic realm, because you are being encouraged, gang. You see, the more you use something, the stronger it becomes. So the more I use my intuition, the stronger it becomes. The more I use my third eye, the weaker my eyes become, but the stronger my third eye becomes. My inner knowing becomes stronger. The more I depend on it and trust it. So the more you use something, the more you ride a bike, the better you get. The more you ride those skates, gang, you can do those with, you can spin, you can do all these things. But the minute you stop, you become unsure, less confident. This is the key. So exercise your faith. Exercise those areas of your life that you are slacking on. All right? Because you are being encouraged to enhance your powers, and you do have them. Okay. With a regular practice, as you grow in grace, love, ability, and wisdom, applying your inner beauty to transform your outer world. Listen, you apply your inner beauty to transform your outside world. What do they mean by this? For me, I was so much trying to change everything outside of me. But then I realized the minute that I started to deal with the things inside of myself, me, the way I felt about myself, other people around me, finding forgiveness for myself and others, all these things, gang, changed my external world and the way that I saw it and the way the external world looked at me. It really did start with me. Michael said it so correctly. It starts with the man in the mirror, gang. This is the person that needs to make the change. Until you do, gang, nothing is going to change for you. All right? We create our reality from within ourselves. Come on, Smokey. I have a good gospel song in your head. I don't know the name, but the lyrics is, ooh, there's a leak in this old building. Oh, I don't know that one. There's a leak in this old building. Does anyone know that? Does anyone know that one? There's a leak in this old building. Oh, so we got two. Cartouche. Choose to release that choose to release that which would lower your vibration into fear. Come back to love. Stay true to yourself, and you will inspire others to think or speak more positively when you are around them. This is the effect that I have on everyone. The minute I started to think and speak more positively, gang, I forced everyone around me to do the same, because they cannot be around me and be negative or speak negative. I won't tolerate it. It's just not tolerated. All right? So come back to love. Stay true to yourself, whatever your truth is, and you will inspire others to think and speak more positively when they are around you. Invoking the power of your speech and your words for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will also work effectively for you. Iniko, that's the one, Iniko. We got Divine Guardian. This is a time of significant spiritual growth and healing for you. You are protected during these times by the love and strength of Divine Mother Isis. Relax and allow your transformation to happen. Your Divine Guardian protects you now, so let go and let the Goddess be. Trust unconditionally in what is happening for you, not to you. As there is only divine love beneath the surface of your present situation. And the last card is Isis is restoring, bringing back restoration to your life, to your business, to your mind, to your finances, to your relationships. Spiritual resurrection is being gifted to you now. So spiritual awakening's here. Whatever part of you or your life that you thought was dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death into life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Yes, your words are power, gang. Life and death is in the tongue. So we're going to wind it down. We've been here for a while. Spirit says, if you step outside of your comfort zones, gang, I see you making a lot of money. I see a lot of money to be made. But it's not going to be made within those comfort zones of yours. It's not. Spirit says, some of you are worrying about your finances. Stop worrying. This says money's on the way. It's not coming straight away, but it's coming in. This says, it's been a long time coming. But there's a lot of money coming, an overflow of money coming in. So someone's worrying about nothing. Like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Spirit says, stop feeding the fear and have faith. Faith, gang, gang. The Justice card says, you've done the hard work. You've done it. So if you know you've done the hard work, what are you worrying about? This money is coming. The universe is going to provide it. All right, so stop worrying about something here. Because Spirit says, I am bringing it in. And I just see enough for the family. They're showing you being so successful. The first one in your family to be so successful, financially well off here. You're going to be the first one, it says. To be this successful, to be in the spotlight, to have this kind of position. Wow. The universe is bringing an offer, gang, into your life that's going to change everything. There's a life-changing offer coming into your life. And Spirit says, because some of you are so busy focusing on what you don't have, you might miss it. You might miss it, gang. Because look, I'm so busy focused over here, I don't see what God is giving to me, what is being offered to me right now. Because I'm so busy looking at my losses. I don't see what I have. I don't see what I'm being given. I'm not appreciating it. because I'm too busy looking at the things that I've lost. Even though Spirit is trying to show me the things that I've lost are no good for me. Are no good for me. No good for me, guys. There's a need for someone to step outside their comfort zone. Take a big leap of faith, gang, because Spirit says, if you do this, I promise you, star quality, you'll become a star in your own right, whether it's a star on the stage, the screen, in that business, in that field. It speaks about dreams coming true. Spirit says, you have the ability to make your dreams come true if only you could step outside of your comfort zones. Be vulnerable. Be vulnerable, gang. They're also showing me, oh, sorry, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Some of you have been carrying this sadness for years. Trigger warning. Spirit says some of you have been walking with this for years. Since you've been a child. All right? It's time to heal. It is time to do this child healing, inner child healing. Because I can see your nakedness. I can see your vulnerability, gang. I can see it. Spirit is showing me your nakedness at this point. It says you've been carrying this for so long. It's time to stop and heal it now. Take the time to heal it. Because I feel like it's a juggling act. I'm trying to juggle my mental health. You know, it's a juggling act. But there's a need for balance here. And I don't think you have it. How long are you going to juggle these emotions of yours? Like, all right, if I just put it off for today and I'll do it tomorrow. I just feel like you're juggling your emotions, but you're not dealing with them. Spirit says decompartment. I can never say it. Decompartmentalizing it. So you're putting it into different places, but you're not actually dealing with it, though. For me, it's more like deflecting. So I'm finding other things to do. I'm picking up other problems instead of dealing with my own. And I've got some internal ones that I've been carrying for a long time. We've got some good news coming in to make somebody happy. So we got good news coming in for some of you here. The next 8 days, 8 months, we got good news. Some of you, it's a baby. So Spirit shows me the next 8 months, somebody's going to find out that they're pregnant. Your pregnancy might even just last for 8 months like me, because I only go 8 months. I keep seeing baby girls, so there's a lot of baby girls being born. But there's also the sun here, so it could be a boy as well. Leo energy, the 8th month again. So 8 means a lot to this reading. 8 is a number of abundance, gang. Abundance is babies, money, love, all these things. 7-7 in chat. Expect miracles when you see 7-7. So some of you are grieving over children. So Spirit is showing me someone grieving over a child. This child is trying to make contact with you. But because you're in this dark space, gang, Spirit says you are blocking the contact. You're blocking the contact. So someone has a spirit child or baby that is trying to contact them. They're trying to come back and contact you. You are grieving. You are looking at the losses. But you are the one that doesn't see that the universe is trying to contact you with this from your child. So I do see a spirit baby who's with Father God. Trying to make contact back with you to let you know that I am okay. I'm okay. Can you see that child with the Son God, with Father God here? Trying to make contact with this parent that's grieving over them. This parent is heartbroken. Is that you? They're trying to contact you. We've got a lot of water signs, air sign here, fire sign. We've even got the earth sign here, to be honest. Left palm is scratching. So we have contact trying to be made. And this is from a spirit child. I tell you this, 111 on the clock. All right? They're trying to contact you. But there's a blockage here. And it's because you're focusing. What was that? What was that? I don't have the heaven deck. They stole my heaven deck. They stole it, gang. Let's see what you need to know. So we're going to get some messages here. Let's see. What else does the collective need to know? Oh my God. So imagine, for some of you, that player, the person who played you, whoever that is for you, is going to try and contact you. I see someone trying to contact you and play with your emotions. You lost twins. Sorry for your loss. You're the water sign. Listen. Somebody's ex is coming back. Somebody's ex is coming back. And I'm telling you, they're coming back because they want sex. And Spirit says you shouldn't touch this person with a barge pole. We spoke about this the other day. This person is very low vibrational. And they are coming back. Spirit says you need to wait until somebody knows your worth. Because somebody of worth who will know your worth is coming in. So please do not, no exes, exactly. Do not entertain the ex. Divorce is finally happening. Thank God for that. So I do see someone that you can be vulnerable with coming in. Possible Virgo Cap Taurus. And we got Gemini energy here. But there's also this ex that's coming back that I won't entertain. But we do have love. We do have love coming in here. Someone to love. I do believe that some of you are going to become mothers. Whether you're nurturing your child or someone else's child. Some of you is telling me that you may have to pay to get pregnant. So maybe IVF. Make it a decision to look into IVF. Paying for treatment so I can have this child. Because I want to nurture this child, but I've got fertility problems. So Spirit says you need to raise the money here so you can pay for the treatment. But I do see the money coming in so you can have treatment for this child. Whoever you are, you're having some type of fertility issues. Strange. No exes, guys. What you need to know. So we got Virgo energy. We got Virgo energy here. So we're talking to the singles here. Some of you are alone, single. What's the message for the singles? Oh, so some of my Virgos, you may have Taurus in your chart. Or Spirit says a Taurus is your wish fulfillment. You're going to meet a Taurian, get married, have a couple of babies, and this person is coming in possible air sign as well. So I've got Virgo, we've got Aquarius, we've also got Taurus here. Show me Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So we got new energy coming in here the next 6 months, and it is for the single. It is going to be a wish fulfillment. And with this Taurus energy, possible marriages, but most definitely stability. Stability. And I may have said all the placements in your chart. This is going to be a strong connection that will lead to celebrations, marriages, commitments, all of that. All of that. So that is some good news, gang. We're going to wind it down. We've been here for too long. So let's end it with my ancestor deck. Oh, but can we find it? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And because the energies are all over the place, let's get the moon, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Let's get one from her. I just cut the deck. Acceptance. There's an offer coming in. This could be love. This could be finances, gang. But I do want to say there's an offer. There's a connection being made. Energy is being exchanged. It's either going to create love, babies, or money. Let me know which one it is for you, okay? For each of you, it's going to be different. But Spirit says accept the offer. Accept it. Accept the offer. Whatever it is. 4, year of expansion. Transforming your mind will transform your life. Focus on transforming your mind to transform your outer world. All right? To affect growth in your outer world. This is your message. Acceptance. Number 4. Let's give you the acceptance card. Acceptance of your current situation is needed. It's the first step to changing it. The past does not exist. The future has not happened. There is only right now. When we examine our lives and engage in some truth-telling, we are often confronted with what really is. The realization is powerful, but often we reject this truth because it's too hard to hear, or we are afraid of accepting something so difficult. Each of us at some time has dodged our blind spots and then had the illumination of what actually is eventually, I need my glasses, of what is actually confronting us. What we do next is crucial. Do we accept where we are, no matter how painful it is? Or do we retreat back into our illusions and remain stuck and unchanged? Choosing to accept ourselves fully and the position we are in enables us to take that next step towards growth. When we can plant our feet solidly in the earth and say, yes, here is exactly where I am, and I accept this fully, then we can take the next steps confidently, honestly, and powerfully towards where we now wish to be. Accepting where we are now in the fullness allows us to also accept that there may be some chaos in our change before there is full order again. This can be an exciting feeling rather than one that generates fear if we hold our new intentions clearly, gang. So learning to accept yourself fully, your circumstances where you find yourself right now currently fully, so you can change it. So you can bring change to it, gang. You first have to accept it. They say, because I wasn't an addict, I'm always going to be an addict, always have to manage it. So they say when you know you're ready to sort out your addictions, when you can admit to yourself that you are an addict. So the first thing that you need to do is accept it. Your situation, that relationship, whatever it is, accept it for what it is, not what you want it to be, not what you see it can be, but for what it is, for who they are. And then work on bringing change to it. But if it's a them, don't try to change them, gang. The only person you have any control over is yourself. All right, so change you, change what you're doing. All right, so let's get your last message and we are out. Thank you for coming from TikTok to YouTube. I appreciate you. Exactly. We are all addicted to something. What is your addiction? And going. Let's get a message from the Egyptian ancestors. All set. Let's get the all set deck. There we go. Cobra spirit. So we got Cobra spirit. Oh my God, look at that. What number? See? You can't see it. It's the number 8. The number 8. Kundalini rising, gang. Phoenix rising. The number 8. This is the connection with spirit source, the never-ending connection. And once you connect to this spirit, you become ever abundant. Because everything connected to spirit, source, God is connected to you. On the heavens and the earth. All connected to you, gang. So let's get this message of the Cobra. And it does speak to your spiritual awakening. They woke me up at 333 to talk about spiritual awakenings. The divine awakening that is happening amongst the collective, gang. There's an army rising up and it's happening in the spiritual realm. We are fighting this war there and it's affecting this war on this earth. And gang. So come and join us because we need more of the soldiers, gang. We need more soldiers. We need more soldiers. October the 8th. You were just finna say, I see an 8. It's an 8, gang. So the 8, Cobra. Divine awakenings. The Cobra goddess Wadjet presides over the marshy Delta lands of Lower Egypt. Cobras were greatly feared in ancient Egypt, so they revered them as sacred in the hope of staying safe from them. Seen as a symbol of the divine awakening of the Kundalini energy and the initiation, the cobra symbolizes sudden, difficult experiences that bring great benefit to your life later. Channeled message from Cobra to you. I am Wadjet, and I bring you news of a sudden spiritual awakening that may take you by surprise, but bring you great blessings later. Your divine Kundalini awaits further activation, and I suggest that you invest in meditation, prayer, energy healing, and spiritual lessons to smooth your awakening. Throat chakra is blocked as well. I can feel it. Your abundance message. So this is your abundance message. Changes may be good or bad here, but will become smoother over the next few months. Unexpected expenses, so put money away for a rainy day. Your love life. Short-term relationships are likely, so enjoy them while they last. It says avoid commitments at this time. Retrograde. It is retrograde, so avoid commitments at this time, as I do believe things are coming back. So lessons, patterns, so be careful. Avoid commitment at this time. During retrograde, it's a funny time, gang, to commit to anything or anyone, as things can change unexpectedly. Exploring sacred sexuality together. So tantric sex for the couples. For my couples, Kama Sutra. Get your Kama Sutra on. Research tantric sex. Magical sex, gang, where you'll be fucking shit up in other dimensions, because that's what happens when two soulmates come together and make love. Those sparks go out into the universe, gang, and they are affecting other realms. True, you don't know. So explore sacred sexuality like tantric sex for my couples. And do this together. Only if you're in a committed relationship, though. If you're not, it doesn't make no sense. All right. Work career. Temporary work will be best. I told you, no heavy commitments. During retrograde, we advise no heavy commitments of any kind. The best thing we commit to is yourself. Yourself. I told you, bite size. Because if you start doing all these big plans, you are going to get overwhelmed because they're going to be unexpected things, unexpected bills, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I give up. Don't do it now. Bite size your life. Just the amount that you can bear at the time. All right? So don't bite off too much that you can't chew at this point. Because retrograde has nasty surprises up its sleeve, gang. Unexpected ones. All right? So love. Short-term relationships are likely. Avoid commitments if you can. Exploring sacred sex if you're in a committed relationship. Or work career. Tired. Temporary work will be best. Avoid long-term work commitments for now. Travel. I want to travel though. Stay at home and meditate at this time. So no, not yet. But in a few months, travel will be possible. Health. Take care. Oh, wow. Sudden back. My back started as well. Sudden back and spiritual problems. My back started, gang. Look. Pillow, pillow, pillow. So be careful of your back. And sudden spiritual problems as well. So spiritual warfare. Seek energy healing. I'm a Reiki healer. I'm a master Reiki healer. Yours too. Okay. So seek energy healing for your lower back. So I'm going to direct some healing energy to my lower back later on to release energy blockages. All right. It will release the energy blockages because there's blockages here. Family. Sudden disagreements. Retrograde, gang. Sudden disagreements with your partners, with family members. So be careful. Keep calm. Meditate. Think before you speak and react. Talk more and things will resolve themselves. So please don't react, okay? Retrograde is mad. 3 weeks long. Look. Future. New spiritual and psychic awareness and abilities are coming to you. Plus wisdom and understanding of the great mysteries of life. So you're just going to understand some things, just going to understand it, gang. All right? So new spiritual and psychic awareness and abilities are coming to you over the next few months. Plus wisdom and understanding from the ethers, you are connected. The number 8 is your infinite connection to the ethers, Akashic records, which are held inside of you in your DNA. And this helps you to understand the great mysteries of life because the powers that be have locked away these mysteries from us, gang. They've locked even us away from ourselves. They've hidden our true identities, gang, and got us fighting against ourselves, amongst ourselves. So be mindful of this. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you, gang, but we are truly out. 130 minutes later, it's longer than it should have been. This is your girl, the Virgo 2222. They woke me up at 333 with a message, gang, or spiritual awakenings for you. Take care. But on the thumbnail, it says 333. Financial and emotional blessings are coming into your life. Receive it, gang, gang. I love you too. Take care. I love you too, gang, gang. Mesha, Can we give Mesha a round of applause? This woman jumped from TikTok to YouTube and she moderated. She done the moderating, gang. She did that thing. One of my best mods to date, if I say so myself. Gang, gang. You got to kiss a few frogs first, gang, to find your prince, your princess. And I found my Mesha. No problem, problem. Send the email, gang. Send it, send it. If you want to join the classes, send your email. If you want to book me for a private reading, send the email. Whatever you want, send the email. Don't let no one contact you because it won't be me. Find me, email me, and I'll respond to you as soon as I can, okay? Thank you, Mesha. I really, really appreciate and love everything that you do for me. Gang, I do. Take care. Take care, people. Yeah, man, my moderators are bad, gang. They're bad. Thank you. And TikTokers, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Welcome to my YouTube family. YouTube, can you welcome in my TikTok family? Can you just embrace them here, please? Because some of them are new from TikTok. So can you embrace my TikTokers? I love you too, baby. I love you too. Mwah, mwah. So we got Virgo. So I'm going to come back soon with Virgo. So we got Virgo coming up. We got Taurus. And then we're going to roll out the fire signs. Leo, Sag, and Aries. We got you coming up. I'll see you soon. Ashe. Have a nice day. I appreciate you too, gang. I am glad you all joined us, gang. Thank you for coming, all right? I appreciate you. Now come and join us on Instagram too. Instagram. Activate, reactivate your Instas and come over there as well.